This video explains how to set up groups in Blackboard Ultra. First, you want to get to the Groups page, which you can do from over here on the side in the Details and Actions menu where it says Course Groups. Get to the page and there are no groups here, so we want to click on New Group Set. We're going to give our new group set a name. We're going to call this one Recipes. Now, we want to be able to decide the number of groups we're going to have within that group set. So we're going to do a custom group. And so I'm going to stick with the custom, and then I'm going to add a group within the group set. So let's change the name here and let's call this Dinner. That's the name of this group, and we're going to add another group. That's a group description. So let's add another group here. And so this one, we're going to change the name. Let's call it Breakfast. So we have a breakfast group, a dinner group. Let's add one more. And we're going to call this one Lunch. So we have our three groups within our group set called Recipes. Now, because I want to be able to decide who goes into each group, that's why I used a custom. And when time comes to add groups, I'm simply going to click on this three-dot menu next to each student's name. And then you'll see it lists all the groups that have been created. So I'm going to put Vince in the lunch group. I'm going to put Barbara in the breakfast. And then we'll just go through and just keep sorting out, adding students to the groups, making our choices. And let's see, we'll add Kelly into breakfast. So we've got two. We got one more student. Let's put this one in the dinner group. Then once we have all of those decisions made, we just hit save, and then those groups have been created. Now you notice they're hidden from students, so we have to make them visible. And always gives you a warning message. Yes, we're going to make them visible. So now you have this group set called Recipes. So then maybe you want to make another group set. Let's do one a little differently. Let's call this one Holiday Meals. And then instead of doing a custom, let's do a randomly assigned. So then it's taken the number of students and it's broken them up into three groups. It's dividing them up evenly is what it's doing. So then I'm going to rename this. We'll call this one 4th of July Picnic. And then let's rename this one. We'll call this one Thanksgiving. And then we'll add one more. We'll call this one Easter. So now we have our three groups in our holiday meals group set. They were randomly assigned. Now, if I decide I want to change the location of some of these students, I can move them around. I can just simply click on their three-dot menu and move them to a different group. I can unassign them. So it all works the same. And then once you have these groups set, created, and again, hidden from students, change it to visible. So then now that they've been created, the students will see only the groups that they are in. And then when the time comes to create an assignment for them, you can assign an assignment to a group. You can assign a discussion to a group, and that's created, done from the Create menu. Let me just quickly show you. For create an assignment, we want to click on the settings, and then if we scroll down towards the bottom, assign to group. So we got to decide which group it's going to go to. And so then we would pick the groups. New assignment, which group is it going to? Oh, here we go. So we're going to set this one up for holiday meals. So now it's this particular new assignment has been assigned to the group holiday meals. So that's how it works. It's a little different than the group sets we had in Blackboard Classic. However, we still have the ability to create groups and assign discussions and assignments to them. Follow up if you have any questions.